Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is the Mundane Matt channel, and Facebook. Love it or hate it, it's there. It's part of our lives. Most of you out there probably have a Facebook, and you hate the fact that you're on it quite a bit. And Facebook does a lot of dumb things. They do a lot of dumb things all the time. They're very, very, very quick to censor something. Depending on what it is, unless it's a live stream video of somebody killing themselves or killing somebody else or whatever, they tend to leave that up a little bit longer than necessary, even though they can easily take it down when it's reported to them, but they don't, and we'll still probably never really figure out why. But this story is not about something as crazy as that. This story is about an act on Facebook, a meme that was censored, and the feminist response to it, which is fucking hysterical. So a 29-year-old San Franciscan by the name of Phyllis Meehan posted a meme on her Facebook page that simply said, "Men are trash." Now, this meme was created by a woman by the name of Erica Lanina, who runs a blog called Just Another White Hoe, and she made this using the website Canva, which, look, from a side note, it's a pretty badass website if you ever need to make quick thumbnails for YouTube that are kind of like non-distinct and shit. They're pretty good. I do recommend it. I've used it occasionally. But anyway, so she made this meme for her blog. Phyllis then reposted the meme onto Facebook and then found out that it had been taken down and she had been blocked from posting for 24 hours. And she was confused as to why. So she talked about it a little bit. Her friends started posting it, and their friends all had the image taken down. The "men are trash" meme was being removed en masse by Facebook, which only further perplexed and confused feminists. So they reached out to Gizmodo and they were like, what the fuck's going on? And Gizmodo then contacted Facebook to kind of get the 411 on what's going down. And Facebook responded in a way that, I'm not kidding you, I love. They deemed it hate speech. They deemed it hate speech. They said that it's hate speech and it has no place on Facebook. It says that it would only allow such posts when it had enough context to know it was meant as humor or was being used as self-referentially. So basically, yes, Facebook considers the meme "men are trash" without any context as hate speech. And I fucking applaud them for it. Because if we were to sit there and put a meme up there with no context saying women are trash, women are garbage, so on and so forth, it would get taken down in a heartbeat. You would probably lose your account and someone out there would write a fucking think piece about why you're a misogynistic bigot. But because it's based around men, oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. No big deal. Right? It even says here, so it's pretty clear Facebook considers the phrase "men are trash" as hate speech. And then the article cracks me up because this woman, her name is Libby something, who wrote the article, she goes on to say, more to the point, "Men are trash" is not hate speech. Largely, men who act offended by things like "men are trash" or "white people suck" are doing it to make a point, not because they really are offended. They seem to think being offended by a slur is a fun activity they're being left out of. Yeah. Okay, she goes on. She goes on here. But I'm sorry, dudes. That's not just how it works. "Men are trash" is simply not the same thing as sexist attacks on women, because you don't face the same systematic oppression that makes sexist slurs so toxic. If you're a man and someone calls you a stupid trash man, wow, I'm sorry you had a bad day. If someone calls a woman a bitch or a slut, that's tinged with millennia of oppression. But never mind the fact that there's also the argument about the disposability of men. Not only in the face of wars and battles and hazardous jobs and all sorts of other things about that. You know, that's why I kind of find this particular article to be funny is, you know, she's coming at this from the place of equality of like, oh, well, there's no equality there. Saying men are trash, right? Without any semblance of humor, just saying it. No, that's not bad at all. That's not hate speech. It is, actually. I don't understand how you can sit there and say that, like, non-facetiously, like not with a glimmer of humor. If you are stating boldly "men are trash," that is not like, that is hate speech. That is hate speech because that's what you're saying is hate speech. And then to minimize it by saying, oh, well, they get offended because they want to be in on the joke. Well, no, because that's not equality. That's the difference there, right? If I were to say, you, Libby, the article of this, you know, you're a bitch, then you could go, that's a sexist comment. He's making that sexist comment against me. But you saying all men are trash, again, without any sliver of humor, being facetious, sarcasm, so on and so forth. No, it's perfectly fine. If you don't really see that there's a problem with that, then that's entirely on you. But then again, I'm going to go on a very short limb here and pretty much assume that you're one of the types that believes that punching Nazis is okay because you disagree with them. Never mind the fact that we should never punch anyone for no other reason than to defend ourselves. And this is the mindset when it comes to the feminist side of things and the social justice side of things. It's never about equality. It's never about equality, no matter how many times they argue that it is. It's always about being oppressed. It's always about the oppression Olympics, and it's always about trying to wave that flag so you are the king of the oppressed hill. And it's always funny to see it kind of blow back on them a little bit, right? Because it's not that the men are trash meme didn't bother me at all. That doesn't bother me that someone would necessarily post that. I'm okay 100% with Facebook taking it down. But the response to it of like the hand waving, oh, no, it's not bigoted. It's not sexist because you're a man. It's not the same thing. But I'm oppressed all the time. All the time. All the time. No. You know, it's like, no, fuck you. You can't sit there and go after, like, you know, you can't. This is, okay. This is where I get frustrated with this shit because people don't understand, like, they don't get equality. They fight for equality, but they don't really want equality. And again, Gizmodo is as trash now as it was under the Gawker banner. But it's funny to see that they're letting their bigot flag fly. And I hope they don't think that they're not going to get called the fuck out for it. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Is this just a meme? Is it good on Facebook for taking it down and labeling it hate speech? Is it not okay? Are people like myself making too big of a deal of how this is just kind of written off? Or is this just how feminists and SJWs are and they're never going to actually change? These are things I'm curious about. Let me know in the comments below. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This is the Mundane Matt channel. If you guys haven't already, please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the videos to the right here if you want to see some more content from me. I post it daily. It's my job. I love what I do. And if you guys want to support the channel, links below in the video description, Patreon, PayPal, Amazon affiliate. Right now, help is definitely appreciated. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a fantastic day, and peace out.